Hello and welcome. I'm Beth Banning and welcome to Twitter Initial Automation Setup Part 1. In this video I'm going to take you through some automation you can set up on your Twitter account that will help you make the whole process easier. It won't take you as much time and you'll have a lot more fun. So let's get started. So here we are again on Google. And the first thing I want to show you how to do is set up an automatic DM message. DM stands for direct message, and that is the internal Twitter emailing system. I'll talk a little bit more about that in another video, but for now I want to show you how to set up a direct message that automatically goes to every single Twitter follower that decides to follow you. So let's go there. So I'm going to paste this in here, and the site I want to show you is Social Oomph. Now it used to be Tweet Later, and I happen to like that name a little better, but you know, what are you going to do? So right now it's called Social Oomph, and it's a great little site, and it does a bunch of different things. But again, before I show you, you want to make sure you bookmark this page, because as I said in the first video, there are a lot of applications you're going to use, and if you do not bookmark, you will, well, I don't know, but it's a lot more organized if you do. So again, you want to put it in your Twitter folder and done, and then again, when you come back to bookmarks, you've got Twitter now, your Gmail account, and your Social Oomph account, all in one place. And I love organization, so you're going to get a lot of that from me. So here you go. So here we are on Social Oomph. You're going to sign up for an account. So let's do that and register now. Then you would register here, just like you'd register for any account. This is not your Twitter username. It's your Social Oomph username, but you can use your Twitter ID here if you want to. I do. It's easier. Then just fill in the rest of your information. There is a part here called Bitly login. Now later in another video you are going to get a Bitly account. Here for right now, just leave this empty. We'll come back in another video and put your Bitly ID in here, but I don't want to overwhelm you with too many pieces right now, so we're going to do one at a time. So for now, just leave this blank. 20 replies is fine. You're hardly going to come in and use this account other than your DMs. Fill in your CAPTCHA and then create an account. And here is where you end up. It says, thanks for registering. Please check your email. So again, you want to go to your bookmark. Open, I suggest you always open a new tab for everything so you don't lose where you are. So there's a new tab. If you don't know how, you right click on your browser bar and it says new tab. Click on that and you have a new tab. So here we are with our new tab. You go to bookmarks, your Gmail account, and here's your Social Oomph email, and click on that link, and here you are, and you're activated. Your username and password should be in here already if you check that little thing that said remember me. If not, put your username and password in here. Log in. You should get a little thing from your Firefox saying remember me. Always do that. It's just easier to be logged in already. So once all that happens, log in, and I can start showing you how to use Social Oomph. First thing you want to do is go to Accounts, then add an account. It's a Twitter account, so press Continue. Now if your Twitter username is in here and your password's already in here, you're all set to go. If not, put it in. Then do your CAPTCHA. Once you have your CAPTCHA in, then continue moving down the page. This is where you start filling in your automatic message. So auto welcome, automatically send a welcome to new followers. Yes. And here is where you want to write an automatic message that's delivered to all your Twitter followers. So we're going to take a minute and we're going to go into Word and we're going to create an automatic message. I want to tell you a little bit about the different kinds of messages and what you want to put in here. So let's go to Word. And here's a new document, and let's get started writing. Now remember, whatever you put here is going to go to everyone that follows you. And a lot of people have these DMs, so you need to make it a little different again than the norm. Now on a regular basis, and I'll show you this in another video, I pretty much skip over the ones that say thanks for following me. Almost always, if it says starts with thanks for following me, it's an automatic DM. So you want to create something a little different. So let's see. Also, you want to create a little connection with the person that that's just followed you. And one of the main reasons that I like these automatic DMs is that you can put your website in it. I get a lot of traffic from these automatic DMs. So you want them to look at your message. So I start with something like, again, let's just create this. It's so great you want to follow me, period. I'm looking forward to knowing you better, period. Now that part's about them. I'm looking forward to knowing you better. I look forward to knowing you better. I'm looking forward to knowing you better. So you want to make sure there's something in there about them. It's not all about you. Let's see what else we want to do here. If you want to know more about me right away, check out my blog at : and then put your blog address in there. Right now, the Tweet Tutor, I actually don't have a blog address or a website, so this is just for demonstration purposes. So again, let's see what we have. It's so great you want to follow me. Now this part is, again, you want to say thanks or something like that, but again, I wouldn't put thank you for following me here. You can put anything you want again, but those are the ones you pretty much know are automatic, so try something different. So it's so great you want to follow me. Let's put look instead. I look forward to knowing you better. If you want to know more about me right away, check out my blog at. So something like this will work. You know, be creative. You can do something funny, cute, serious. Just make sure there's something about them, and you want to get them interested for some reason to look at your website. So I like just saying, if you want to know more about me, click here. I get a lot of people clicking because of that. Twitter, again, the grammar and punctuation isn't the biggest deal, but I like to do it. That's up to you. So it's so great you want to follow me. You want to follow me, period. I'm looking forward to knowing you better. If you want to know more about me right away, check out my blog at. So I want to copy this and get rid of Word. So here we are, and we're going to put that message we just created in here. Send this message. So now you have your automatic DM all ready to go. And scroll down. Automatically follow people, new followers who follow me at this point. Right now I suggest you click that. In another video I'm going to show you another application that does all this in an amazing way. But until then, you probably want to automatically follow people that follow you. There's a lot of different schools of thought about all this. Some people think that if you're following less people and there are more people following you, it looks better. I really like a reciprocal kind of following, so I follow everybody that follows me. I'll unfollow people that I don't want to once I find out either they send more messages than I want, or they're spammers, or they're sex sites, or whatever kinds of things I'm not interested in following. I'll unfollow them later, but I'll always follow them first. This is up to you. You also grow your list a lot faster that way. So again, I suggest you check that now. This is vet followers. What that means is that you get to check them out before you follow them. Again, like I said, I'm okay with just following them and checking them out as I go and unfollowing them if I don't want to follow them. And then is auto unfollow. I also suggest you do that. There are a lot of Twitter spam sites that will follow you until you follow them and then they unfollow you. So I'm not quite clear about what this game is, but you don't want to be following people that aren't following you back, as far as if you have a business and you're wanting to create a large following. So check auto unfollow. Then this is optional reply digest. So if you want to see a digest of all the replies, you check that. Again, I don't want to see them. I tried it and I don't see a lot of value in it, so I don't do it. But if you want to see what it is, check that. You can always come back in here and uncheck it, and then you press save, and that account is all set up. Your Twitter account has now been saved. And if you just look down here, you can see that my new Twitter Tutor account, the Tweet Tutor account, is set up. It will show down under accounts now after you set yours up. And then each of these shows what you've decided to do and what you've decided not to do. So for me, the welcome message is on with a check. The auto follow is on. I decided not to vet followers. My unfollow people who have unfollowed me is on, and I've decided not to ask for a digest of replies. So that is Social Oomph. You can have more than one account, one Twitter account in your Social Oomph account. So if you have more than one account, you just come in and press add followers. You can do that whole process again and create another automatic DM for your new Twitter account. So I think that's it. One of the things is your messages may not show up for about 8 hours, but I'll show you how you can see they're working in another video. But for now, that's it for this part of automation. It's the first step. The next one will be on how to create automatic messages, tweets, actual tweets in your Twitter account so that you don't have to be the only one tweeting. We're actually going to set them up so you get some automatic ones, and it looks like you're tweeting a lot, which you will be, but just automatically. So that's it for now in this video, and once again, thank you so much for your attention. It is, as always, my honor and privilege to support you, and I'll see you next time. So bye for now.